Hello, everybody, and welcome back for yet another edition of Senior Moments, a quick look at what's happening at the North Andover Senior Center. I'm your host, Lester Rugg. June may be the month of rest and relaxation for many of you out there, but folks at the Senior Center are always busy coming up with great things to do. Allow me to give you some examples. A fun time is always in the cards at the Senior Center, as there are weekly opportunities to play such games as bridge, 45s, and canasta. Bridge is played on Monday and Fridays, and lessons are given on Wednesdays. All bridge sessions start at 1 p.m. on their respective days. 45s is played on Tuesday from 1 to 4 p.m. and on Fridays from 9:30 a.m. to 12. Experienced players and beginners are both welcome. And for those of you that enjoy playing canasta, those games take place on Monday and Thursday from 1 to 3 p.m. Any way you deal it, there's always a great hand awaiting you at the Senior Center. Moving right along, are you or is someone else you know in need of support for medical appointments? It can be very confusing. Well, the Senior Center is pleased to offer a new pilot program called Healthcare Navigators. This is a voluntary support program set up to provide a sense of comfort, reassurance, and assistance through healthcare appointments. For more information about this program, please call Carla at the Senior Center. The number is 978-688-9560. The book club meets on the first Friday of each month, which is June is the 7th. This month's book club will be the Thursday Murder Club, written by Richard Osman. The meeting will take place in the function room starting at 11 a.m. Avid readers are encouraged to participate. If you happen to miss this event, don't worry. The book club meets every month and always has something for everyone to bind your interest. This month's documentary event is for all those baseball fans in the audience. On Monday, June 10th, the Senior Center will show It Ain't Over Yet with Yogi Berra, which is all about the fascinating life and career of the legendary Yankee catcher. Sure, he's a Yankee, but come on, check it out. Showtime is at 10 a.m. Call for more information. 978-688-9560. On Wednesday, June 12th, Rick Telepano brings us another installment in the American President's Lecture Series. Great lecturer. This month, it'll touch upon the end of the progressive era, starting with the end of Teddy Roosevelt's presidency and times and legacy of his successor, Woodrow Wilson. It starts at 1 o'clock on that afternoon. And if you want to check this out, you just have to register ahead of time. They really fill up. Call the Senior Center to get it in on the event. There are many services offered on a regular basis by the center here, just a couple. So What's Friday? Takes place every Friday morning from 10 to 11:30. Simple clothing repairs and alterations are provided for a moderate price, exclusively for the North Andover seniors. Appointments can also be accommodated. Call the center for more information. On Thursday, June 6th and Thursday, June 20th, Mr. Fixit will be by to work on watches, small appliances, lamps, and so much more. He's in the center from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. and depending on the services needed, minimal fees may apply. Once again, call the Senior Center to get more information on these and all the other community service programs that they offer. On Monday, June 17th, the center will be holding a patriotic jamboree starting at 11:30 a.m. Got to be a patriotic heart here somewhere. There will be a luncheon featuring sausage, peppers, onions, and French fries, along with musical entertainment provided by Al and Tom's Hit Parade. Have a bite, have a dance, and have a good time. Senior Moments is a monthly digest of what is happening at the North Andover Senior Center. We could always use some volunteers to help out with the program. If you're interested in assisting us and pick up some good skills and really cool hobby in the process, just contact us at the Senior Center. We welcome you, everyone. 978-688-9560. It's time to grab your popcorn and get your seat, as well, the features showing this month at the Sutton Cinema. On Thursday, June 6th, the film will be Brooklyn, a story of an Irish immigrant torn between her new home in Brooklyn and her family and old home in Ireland. I think I read the book. Showtime is at 1 p.m., and snacks will be provided by Aspen Hill Rehab. The next week, we go from wrestling with homesickness to wrestling with other people with the film The Iron Claw. This is a story of Von Erich's brothers and their journey through the world of professional wrestling in the 1980s. It is a journey which saw a shape of both triumph and tragedy. It will be shown on Thursday, June 13th at 1 p.m. Snacks for the day will be provided by Cedars View Rehab. And on Thursday, June 20th, the Sutton Cinema will be showing The Family Plan, a film about a successful car salesman with a great career, a loving family, and a killer past that is about to catch up with him. Once again, showtime is at 1 p.m. And finally, on Thursday, June 27th, the feature is a film titled The Way Back, which stars Ben Affleck as a former basketball standout with a unique talent but a checkered past, who gets what could be his last shot at redemption in a coaching opportunity. All the films start at 1 p.m. on their respective Thursdays, and registration is required. Just call 978-688-9560 to get in on the entertainment. Later on in the month, the Senior Center kicks off its series of Cyber Summers program, made possible by a grant awarded by the Massachusetts Executive Office of Elders Affairs. On Wednesday, June 26th, there will be a program on getting started or restarted with your device. The devices like computers and stuff. If you're having issues with a new device or even an old one which hasn't been used for a while, the folks at the center can help get you up and running. This session starts at 12:30 p.m. and on that Wednesday, and those planning to attend are asked to be sure to bring the device with them which they are having issues with. On Friday, June 28th, bring your appetite and your answers to the center's most popular program, this month's session of Lunch, and Trivia. Boy, did I get that mouthful. A little humor there, people. A game of team trivia will follow a great meal from Agespan's traveling chef, featuring eggplant parmesan, penne pasta, and a Caesar salad outstanding, and a great dessert, tiramisu. Everything gets underway at 11:30 a.m. While we're looking at the particular menu, I'd like to tell you that the men's breakfast is back in business this month after the holiday break in May. This month's breakfast will take place on Monday, June 24th at 9 a.m. at the Senior Center. I was a little late, but it's a great breakfast. The Women's Breakfast Club is still on a break, but they will be back to resume their activities in July. And the Supper Club will make another trip to the Azorian restaurant in Gloucester on Thursday, June 27th. The van will be departing at 4 p.m., so get on board and bring your appetite. To participate in any of these delicious events, just register in advance and give the Senior Center a call at 978-688-9560. As always, there's so much going on at the Senior Center each month. We don't have the time to cover all of it. Remember that all these events are listed in the bi-monthly newsletter. Get used to using it. It goes out to every Senior Center member on a monthly basis or bi-monthly basis. If you would like a copy of our monthly newsletter emailed to you, please call the North Andover Senior Center, 978-688-9560. Or you can email them at the address shown here on the screen. Stay tuned for our next episode when we will go forth into July with a big bang. Until then, this is Lester Rugg saying thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you next time. And on that note, adios, amigos.